Wahoo! Thanks for joining us in this meeting, everyone. I am leading this as Mario. So, what are we going to do about Joey's endless streak of beating games? It's going on a rampage at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't even played one of my games recently. The most recent one I think he played is Batman Brave and the Bold, and that was like 2-3 years ago. He hasn't even come back to play any of mine. I am mad.
Yeah, and anytime he plays any of mine, I get thrown off a cliff. Like, what, he needs an extra boost, so I'm the sacrifice? That is so mean. Woohoo! I mean, I'm happy that he at least played my game, but he hasn't even dared to play more Danganronpa since he beat it. Why did I stumble there? I don't know, but it makes me angry.
Well, I'm okay right now because he's playing one of mine. You know, Forgotten Land, great game.
Yeah, but once he beats yours, he'll be done with your game too.
What? You can't be serious.
Yeah, and he's currently playing one of mine, Mega Man 3, but he's just so terrible at it. I don't think he'll ever beat it.
Yeah, and that bub. I don't think that bub has ever played any one of my X-Men games or a Wolverine game. I haven't seen it anyways. Nothing recently. Ugh, I hate that bub.
Alright, so we're all in agreement. It's time to do something about Joey, aka Total Level. Woohoo, let's go!
Nothing like a good napping. Whoa, what are you guys doing here?
Well, we've come to confront you, Joey. Why? Why when you beat any of our games, do you forget about any of us?
Yeah, you haven't played any X-Men games in a long while. Yeah, what's your answers, bub?
Yeah, and why do you suck so much at Mega Man, huh? I just don't get it.
Okay, first, Wolverine, I am sorry, I do plan on playing more X-Men later on, but just isn't in the wheelhouse right now, and Mega Man, I am sorry, I'm just terrible at Mega Man. I love your games, but, it takes a while to get through them, and I'm trying my best not to use save states or anything, even though I'm playing through the Legacy collection, but, I do appreciate all you guys, and I love all of you for various different reasons, but my goal this year is to try and beat many different games, try and trim down that backlog.
Bub, you're talking about backlog, but you still haven't played an X-Men game. Are you on the backlog? Why aren't you playing me, bub?
Yeah, and these guys are telling me that you'll forget about me once you beat my new game. So, will you forget about me?
Where's the Batman game? I want a Batman game now.
Kirby, don't worry, once I beat you, of course, your Forgotten Land game, of course I'm going to keep playing other Kirby games, but you see the backlog I have? I want to get through a lot of this stuff, and again, yeah, Mega Man, I do apologize, I am terrible at Mega Man games. March has just been a wild month, right? I had to get my tooth fixed, and other doctors I have to find new ones of, and, new family doctor, and all this stuff. It's just a bit wild, so, I didn't even beat a whole lot of games this month, but, the ones that I did, all of them I enjoyed, right? So, can you at least hear my side before you really, hear what I thought about these games before you all jump and attack me?
Yes, you play Batman.
Huh? I guess we can give him a little bit of a shot.
Yeah, as long as he promises not to toss me off cliffs for at least a little while. It's getting old, buddy.
And if you play X-Men, bub, I'll be okay with that too.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! I don't know, but I want to see what you say because I'm curious if there's a Danganronpa in there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Well, I guess as long as you're not as terrible at these other games as you are at Mega Man, I guess I can look at what games you beat this month.
And I'm a little curious too to see if you beat my game yet.
Okay, Batman, don't need your attitude right now, but thank you. Okay, so before we begin, I just want to quickly show you my kind of review system. I give games a one-word answer rather than a number, score, or letter grade or anything like that. So at the bottom, garbage means the worst of the worst, something that I personally do not like at all. And then at the very top, classic means like games that I'll remember for a long time, play forever and ever and ever, and yeah, they're just instant classics to me. So I think it's pretty simple enough, everything in the middle between those two, so let's begin. So I'll start digital, I guess. So first game wasn't exactly a game, but it was something called a Memoire Blue. This was a pretty interesting kind of interactive game that you're playing as, a champion swimmer who kind of hears music and it recalls her childhood past with her mom and everything, and it's a really just beautiful score game with, nice visuals and everything. But yeah, like I said, it's not much of a game. It takes less than an hour to beat. There's minor puzzles, but it's very easy to solve. So while I enjoy the journey, there's not much replay here, so maybe this isn't the best case for you guys, but, I probably won't go back to this one, but still, I'm giving a Memoire Blue a good rating. So, yeah.
Still suck at Mega Man, though.
Calm down, I know. But the thing with some games is they're so, it's good. Like, sometimes games are still as good even if they have little to no replay value. Let's just move on to, next game. So, another sort of, simple game that I want to beat. Sam & Max, A Devil's Playhouse, or The Devil's Playhouse, I can't quite remember, but I love Sam & Max. They're such good characters, and yeah, I'm only going to show the first episode of this, and yeah, it's a bit different, but I enjoyed this one quite a bit. It's a lot of humor, a lot of references, and yeah, just Sam & Max are always good games to go to when you're feeling low or just want something simpler to play. Now, there are ridiculous puzzles because that's the point-and-click memo, is to have obscure puzzles that make no sense. So there were a couple that I did have to look online for, but for the most part, yeah, just fun game, and yeah, overall I'll give it the great rating.
I got Harry Moleman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
Oh, please say that Sam & Max you'll want to replay again. Please, just say it, please.
Yeah, you already want to play Memoire Blue again, so Sam & Max, you must want to replay again, right? Hoo-hoo-hoo! None of these are Danganronpa yet!
No, again, Sam Max. Yeah, this isn't going well, is it? Because Sam Max Devil's Playhouse is probably not a game I'm going to revisit, but it's going to be something I'll remember. Isn't that good enough?
Not for me, it isn't. No way, Jose.
Oh boy. Well, let's just move on to the next game I have here, God Eater Resurrection. So, this was one that I kind of put to the side for quite a while, and it's a big Monster Hunter clone. Like, I will say that, like, it's, it takes a lot of elements from Monster Hunter, but kind of simplifies it. You don't have to worry about kind of the stamina too much or having to sharpen your weapon or anything, and there's little variety. The levels, the enemies, they repeat a lot along with the missions, but overall I still enjoyed my time with this game. It was a solid start, and really like the characters and voice acting, and yeah, just really cool music too. So while it's not my favorite game, it's a solid Monster Hunter type game, so I'll give it the good rating. And unlike the previous ones, this is a game that I will go back to at some point because there's a lot that I did miss in it, so is that cool?
Well, at least you're replaying games finally. Thank you.
Okay, at least we're making progress now. The final digital game I beat is something I absolutely loved, and this is something that I will replay again, especially all the stuff that I might have missed and everything else, and it's Hi-Fi Rush. This game sort of came out of nowhere, just on Game Pass, and it was a really cool game. I love the character Chai and meeting Peppermint and other characters you meet later on, and just a really cool kind of rhythm action game where you have to hit enemies with the beat of the music. And what's great about the game too is the different difficulties. If you're having trouble timing your attacks and all that, they have difficulties that will be a lot more lenient towards, if you want just button mash, right? So it's a really cool game. I love this game. I'm going to think about this game for a long time. The only issue I had was near the end, where it was another case of a game that just threw a little too much at you at once with certain enemies and everything, and where just was a tiny bit frustrating sort of near the end, but overall love this game. It gets a classic rating from me.
See, just like I thought. It's fine. You need to relax.
Introducing the head of production, Rico!
Okay, so there's a classic, and it's something I'll play again, so, calm yourselves about me beating games, okay? It's going to be okay. So now we're on to the physical games I have here, as just 3 more to go through. So I'll show the camera. We got Dragon Warrior. I'll show you guys too. Here you go. So yes, really happy I finally played through this game, as it's really cool to see where Dragon Quest kind of started. Really great story. But the game is pretty basic in the sense that it's just you, there's no other party members. You get going to towns, like each town you kind of go to, you upgrade your weapons and all that, which also means you're going to be grinding a lot in this game. This is where the amount of time you'll spend in this game, like 99% of it, right, is just kind of grinding, leveling up, gaining enough gold to buy the next set of armor and weapons, and moving on to the next area, but overall, really happy to still play this, and despite having a lot of grinding in it, which I know these early Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior games, whatever you want to call them, had that, this one, at least, is fairly short. It's around 10 hours or so long, and yeah, a really great start to playing RPGs, and really cool to see how this game influenced so many RPGs to come later on. Okay, so, happy? This is a cool game. I'm hoping to play more Dragon Quest later on, so, you know, I got all the mainline games except for 10 because that was a Japanese exclusive, and I might look for it at some point because I know, like, they did I think they announced some single-player campaign for it or whatever, so I might pick that up at some point. It's too bad it never got localized here, though, so... Next game, we have Syphon Filter Dark Mirror. So, here you go, guys. And now I played this on the PS5 because, yeah, it became one of the premium games and all that you could download, and I'm happy I played it, but man, the controls are very, very awkward for this version, right? And I tried changing the controls, and there's like 3 control schemes, and none of them really worked, so yeah, it's just too bad they didn't really alter the controls a little bit just to work with both analog sticks, but you know, I'm still glad I beat it. It has a really cool story where you're trying to, you know, stop this project known as Dark Mirror, right? And just, yeah, really cool game, but the controls definitely hold it back, and so I'm a little mixed on giving this, you know, sort of review, and I think I will give it more like a... I'll give it a good rating, just because I did enjoy the story, and I'm glad that I beat this one.
I'll be ready.
Attention all personnel. This donation.
So yeah, cool, and forgot to mention for Dragon Warrior, I don't think I said anything about this, but I'm giving it the good rating. 2, very solid start, but yeah, there's definitely better Dragon Quest games out there, but it's still really cool to have the original story and all that. I just want to say that, I completely forgot. So guys, we're on to the last game here.
Oh, of course, Bob. You're already on the last game, Bob. Well, thank you, Bob. Thank you so much, Bob. Where's my X-Men game, Bob? Bob! And on the bed, where's my Batman game? Huh? He's complaining about an X-Men game? Where's my Batman game? Huh? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't see Danganronpa here. I'm getting very, very angry.
I can't believe you're already on the final game. This is unacceptable.
Yeah, not only is it unacceptable, but I didn't even see other people that you threw off cliffs too. So, I guess I'm just a special exception to this, huh?
I'm still cool with you, Joey.
Well, I'm not okay. You still haven't beat Mega Man 3 yet. What's going on with you, huh? Do I need to get up close and personal with you?
Okay, like, I'll play other ones, and this is a game that I'll play more of too, you know, because there's a lot of collectibles I missed, and it's the Simpsons game here on 360, so really fun, you know, really cool, just Simpsons game, and like, you know, cool kind of action platformer. You know, there's definitely frustrating moments, especially near the end, where they throw a lot of enemies at you, where it gets a little bit frustrating because the game's not super hard, so like it's kind of hard to actually die in this game because, well, you get 2 characters you play as, and as long as one's alive, you're always continuing. But yeah, really cool. I love March's powers because it plays a lot like Pikmin, actually, where March kind of gathers people to fight for her, so sort of like Pikmin, where you gather all the little critters and you tell them to carry something, or you tell them to break down a certain object, and it's the same with Marge's levels. So yeah, strangely enough, like, she was kind of my favorite character to play in this, and yeah, overall, really fun game, and I will give this, I think, a great rating.
Mom, isn't it a little bit hypocritical that you're opposed to the violence in the Itchy and Scratchy game, but then you use violence to get your way?
I'm sorry, Lisa, what? I just can't hear you over the roar of this appreciative crowd.
Alright, so that's all the games I beat in March, so I hope you all enjoyed, and again, you know, Mario, Yoshi, Kirby, Monokuma, Batman, Mega Man, Wolverine, all of you. Like, I hope you're okay now, and hope we're cool, right?
I don't know. I feel like I need to do something about this for not playing Danganronpa.
You know, you got a Batman game in the works. I guess this was okay.
Yeah, I guess. You know, we can give a bit of a pass to this one. We're good, Joey. It's all good.
Bub, I broke my arm off, Bub.
Well, okay, I guess for the most part I'm okay with my, you know, game buddies here, so I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think, and yeah, let me know what games you beat in March, what were your favorites, everything like that, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, or if you just want to see any of my skits and then nothing else and leave the video, that's fine too. Thanks everyone, take care.